A chilly but nice start to our morning around most of southern Colorado. We are seeing a little bit of snow in the far western portion of the area, but outside of that, it's blue skies just about everywhere else. As we look back towards Garden of the Gods with our brand new Gold Hill Mesa Neighborhood Weather Network camera. You can also see it's pretty chilly start to the morning. We talked about how cold it was in most areas, and we're sitting at 13 degrees at this hour. We will have a fairly mild afternoon, at least compared to where it has been over the past day or so, but cooler than it should be. We top out 36 in the Springs, 40 in Pueblo, 41 in Canyon City, upper 30s and lower 40s out in the plains, 42 for La Junta, 20s and 30s in the mountains, 25 your high today in Gunnison, 20 in Leadville. Zooming out now to the regional view to give you an idea what's happening around the west this hour. Temperatures are very chilly in Bismarck and Minneapolis, as that's where the bulk of the cold air is going. It's not coming in our direction. It's being shunted off to our northeast, which is great news if you don't want to see all that very cold air. 8 below right now in Bismarck, 2 below in Minneapolis, 11 in Rapid City, 22 in Helena, 44 in Seattle, 37 in Reno, 42 in Las Vegas, and also in Phoenix. Skyscan satellite and radar shows yesterday's front, which made its way through the region. You see it right here. It's now sitting over portions of Oklahoma and Texas, so traveling this direction will cause us perhaps some delays. You're also seeing some heavier showers in the Pacific Northwest, including snow as you get away from the Pacific coast, and our Skycast shows us that will continue that trend, at least in the Pacific Northwest, as we go through the next day or two. The snow in Oklahoma and Texas goes away by later on this evening. As we go through our Sunday morning, what you do also see over the great Centennial State is still lots of that blue showing up here and there, so we're going to continue to see chances for snow, especially in the high country west of the Continental Divide over towards the western slope. So traveling to the ski resorts, as we've already shown you this morning, is already delayed. There will be further delays with additional chances for snow over the next day and a half. This is your Skycast as we go through our Sunday evening. Yesterday's front is gone now, and cold air continues to filter its way into the upper Midwest, and it's going to continue to cause some very chilly conditions for people in that part of the nation. Temperatures as we go through the next several days are going to rise up into the middle 40s on Monday, and then we're going to stay in the mid to upper 40s across the board. The one change will be a chance for some rain and snow on Wednesday. Another weak system gets ready to come through the region. Notice that chance is not all that high, and there will be some possible rain mixed in with the snow. Then temperatures rise up lower 50s, a bit of that January thaw happening for us as we end off the 7-day forecast. Temperatures in Pueblo start off in the 40s and 50s as well, and we'll stay in the 50s for 4 consecutive days, 5 in fact, when you end off that forecast, with highs in the mid to upper 50s, 57. Lows are going to be sitting in the teens and 20s in both the Steel City and also in Colorado Springs. In Canyon City, our high temperatures are in the lower 40s at first, and it's lower 50s. We'll bump it up by 10 degrees between Saturday and Monday after a pit stop in the lower 40s on Sunday. Temperatures then are in the upper 40s and lower 50s throughout the rest of the forecast. Chance for rain and snow is in your outlook for Wednesday as well. In Teller County, our high temperatures lower to middle 30s at first and lower 40s on Monday. And the temperatures stay in the lower to middle 40s across the board, at least throughout the rest of the week. Chance for some rain and snow, mostly snow in your neck of the woods in Woodland Park and up towards Cascade and Divide. Our friends there will continue to see chances for some rain and snow, mostly snow as we talked about as we go through our Tuesday and Wednesday. But it's only 10% shot. The big question is the track of the next system. We think it's one of those systems that's not going to have a huge amount of moisture to work with, and so any accumulations will be pretty light, similar to what it was last night.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, woke up this morning, some snow on the windshield, but it just blew right off. So that's always a good thing for all of us here in southern Colorado.
That's right.
All right, Jay, thanks so much. Well, tomorrow